Welcome to the first lesson. This lesson is about meeting someone. So by the end of the lesson, you will be able to learn sentences to use when meeting someone for the first time. So let's begin. The first word is hello or hi. Hello is generally used at work and hi with friends. So you can choose one of them according to the situation. Then this sentence is important as well. What is your name? Or what's your name? Okay. Remember, is will be shortened. It will become shorter because when we speak fast. Okay. In all the languages as well. So when you say this sentence like this, it will be what's your name? You don't even hear what's your name. It totally changes actually. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What? Can you hear ch sound here? Ch. What's your name? What's your name? Okay. Remember, in the end, you should drop your voice. Okay. What's your name? Not what's your name. What's your name? So this is right. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? It will change the emotion. Okay. And that doesn't sound good as well when you go up here. So go down. What's your name? Okay. And the answer to the question would be my name is John. For example, let's say one of them is John. Or you can say my name is John. So again, is you can make it short, connected, connection here. My name is John. Then you should ask, how are you? Remember, we don't say how are you. It's like R, we don't really hear R. It will be more like how are. Okay? How are you? How are you? Go down again. Down, don't go up. How are you? Answer, I'm fine. Okay. Again, when you speak, it will be short. Together, it will become I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine. Down. Full stop. Down. Question. Down. Okay. You should talk about job as well. Then you should say, what do you do? It's about job. Or what's your job? The first sentence, do you do? The sound is changing, yeah? What do you do? Juju. Okay? What do you do? Okay? What's the job? Okay? Again, shorter one here, right? What's your job? Down. Okay? What do you do? What's your job? Answer, I'm a student. So let's say, he's a student as well. So I am a student. Or short one will be I'm a student. Remember, when we speak like this. Okay? So it's better not to say I am a student. If you want to ask the same question, like what do you do? So you can say, and you? It means the same question, yeah? It means any question your friend asks you and you want to ask the same question, you can say, and you? To finish the conversation, you can say, nice to meet you. And the other person can say, nice to meet you too. Two means I'm also happy. So whatever you have said, I also do the same. I also feel the same way, right? Too. So here, if this person is a student and this person is also a student, so this person can say, I'm a student too. Okay, easy. All right. So let's practice this in a short conversation. Let's assume these two people are talking. We'll give them names soon. Remember, there are 6 steps we could follow. First is you should say hello. Number two, you should say your name. My name is. Number three, ask. You should ask, what's your name? And the person can ask you the same question, but you have already given your name here, right? So the person will not ask you the same question. Then, as a good gesture, you should ask, how are you? How are you? And the person can ask the same question, and you, remember? And you. So this question is really useful. 5, you can ask, what do you do? It's about job, or what's your job? Okay, what do you do? Do you do? Remember the sound? And number 6 is the last one. You should say, nice to meet you. Okay, and the other person can say, nice to meet you too. And here, the other person can also ask you, and you, and you, and you. See, the sound is changing again, and you, okay? So let's give names to these two people. This is Tom, this is John. And they are talking, okay? They're meeting for the first time. So let's begin. Tom, hello. John, hello. Tom, my name is Tom. What's your name? John, my name is John. Tom, how are you? John, I'm fine, thanks. And you? Tom, I'm fine too, thanks. What do you do? John, I'm a student. And you? Tom, I'm a student too. Nice to meet you. John, nice to meet you too. Okay? Isn't that great? This time I would not use names and just read it. Maybe you can practice it by yourself. Okay? Alright, let's begin. Hello. Hello. My name is Tom. What's your name? My name is John. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. And you? I'm fine too, thanks. What do you do? I'm a student. And you? I'm a student too. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. So that's it for today. Hope this helps you practice more English. Stay tuned for another lesson next time. Till then, take care and bye. Hello and welcome to the second lesson for beginner and elementary. Today, we would learn few sentences to talk about family. So let's begin. Okay? So the aim of the lesson is to learn few sentences to speak about a family, and you can change those sentences accordingly. Okay? The first sentence is, I have a small family. So that means not many people. Okay? Maybe just a mom, dad, or brothers or sisters. Maybe no grandparents. Maybe no uncles. Okay? Or you might have a big family. So you can say, I have a big family. So many people live together, okay, in one house. In big cities, generally families are small. In small cities, families can be big. Okay? So let's look at this photo and the people in the photo. It's a family, no grandparents. So let's imagine that these are the people. So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is a person. Let's say this person is talking about his family, so he will be the number 6. Okay, so when you say total number of people in your family, you include yourself as well. So the sentence should be, there are 6 members in my family. Members means people. Okay, so because it's your family, it's better to say members rather than people. People are outside your family. Okay, but if you say people, it's not that wrong, but member is a good word to be used here. Okay, and then you can say, in my family I have my mom, dad, 1 brother and 2 sisters. Of course this will change. Okay, so if you have a big family, You can say grandparents, yeah, mom and dad, brothers, maybe one sister. Okay. And then you should say, my dad goes to work every day, is what he does. And here you don't have to mention what his job really is. So everybody can use this sentence because he has some kind of work. Okay. And if your mom doesn't work, you can say, my mom is a housewife. And please remember, these words are together, housewife, one word, okay, not two separate words. And then, okay, looking at this photo in the background, it can say that my brother and sisters go to school, okay, because this boy is talking about his family in this lesson. So I think, as an example, it is easy for all of us to understand. We can change this, okay, according to our families, okay. And then it's good to talk about weekends. Yeah, so on the weekend, in some countries you have Fridays, Saturdays, and most of the countries have Saturdays and Sundays. So these 2 days are the weekends. So on the weekend we go to the malls. You can change it, we go to the sea, right? You can also say we also go to the parks. Okay. We also go fishing, camping. I tried to make it simpler so anybody can use it. Everybody is able to use the sentences by changing some of the words. And later on you can say we have a lot of fun every day. So, with your family you enjoy every day, every moment, which is a nice thing. And it's a good sentence to tell people about your family. In the end, you can say, I love my family a lot. A lot means very much. So you can also say very much, but for today, let's just go with a lot. Okay? Okay, now this boy, if you look at the picture in the background here, has information about his family now. Okay? And let me read it. Remember, when there's a full stop, your voice should go down. Okay? And what I didn't tell you last time was when there's a comma like this, your voice should go up. You should raise your voice because the sentence is not finished yet. Okay. Alright, let me begin. My family. I have a small family. There are 6 members in my family. In my family, I have my mom, dad, 1 brother, and 2 sisters. My dad goes to work every day. My mom is a housewife. My brother and sisters go to school. On the weekend, we go to the malls. We also go to the parks. We have a lot of fun every day. I love my family a lot. Okay, so that's about this boy. But this boy could be anyone. It could be an adult as well. If you are 18 or above, you can still use these sentences to talk about your family. Okay, just change a little bit. Maybe you have 3 brothers or 2 sisters. Okay, you live with your grandparents. Okay, so I hope this helps you again to talk about your family. We will have another lesson soon, so till then, enjoy yourselves and keep practicing. See you soon. Bye. Hello and welcome to the 3rd lesson of the series, English for Beginner Elementary. Today, the topic is my friends. Okay. The aim of the lesson is to learn a few sentences to talk about friends. So let's begin. The first sentence could be, I have many friends. If you have more than 5 friends, or maybe more than that, Or if you have like 3 or 4 friends, you can say I have few friends. Okay. Or maybe you have only one friend. In that case, you can say I have only one friend. Okay. And I hope you still remember the full stop. When we end a sentence, we drop our voice. Okay, so we have to go down, down, and down. Okay. Then we can say we talk and chat every day. So talk may be like when you meet face to face. Chat could be like on social media. Okay. You can also say we also play video games. You could change it if you play some other sports like football, okay, basketball, volleyball, okay. Then you can say we share problems with each other. So, that's why we are friends. We have problems, we share with them. And then you can say we help each other. So there's a problem and we try to help each other. That's what friends do, right? Then you can talk about the weekend. On the weekend, we go to the malls. It is similar to the family as well, right? You remember we talked about family last time. We also go to the parks to do sports. So you can change this, of course. We also go to the sea, okay, to have fun. We also go swimming, okay. And then probably you can say in the end that we have a lot of fun. So when we are together, we meet, we go out, we play sports, we have a lot of fun. I love my friends a lot. So if you have a lot of friends, you say my friends. If you only have one friend, then you can say I love my friend a lot. Okay. So let's see what we have in the end. We might have a few sentences combined, and when we want to talk about our friends, we can use them. So here we go. My friends. I have many friends. We talk and chat every day. We also play video games. We share problems and help each other. On the weekend, we go to the malls. We also go to the parks to do sports. We have a lot of fun. I love my friends a lot. Okay, so I hope this helps you again to talk about your friends. I will be back with another lesson. So till then, enjoy yourselves and keep practicing. See you. Bye. Hello and welcome. Hope you're doing well. Today's lesson is about my favorite food and drink. So the aim of the lesson is to learn sentences to talk about favorite food and drink. Okay. So the first sentence could be I like different kinds of food. So that means not just one kind of food. Okay. So you can say I like Italian, Japanese, and Chinese food. So here we have to go down, and here as well we should go up. The voice should go up. Why? Because the sentence is not finished. If you remember, we did it last time as well. So let me read it again. I like different kinds of food. Okay. I like Italian, Japanese, and Chinese food. Right? Let me tell you the difference between these two words. They are the same words, okay? The first one has a U and second one doesn't have. So the first one is used in the UK and the second one is used in the USA. Both are correct. You can use one of them, alright? Both are pronounced the same way, like favorite. And then you can say in Italian, I like pasta and pizza. Pizza. So not pizza, pizza. Okay. Then in Japanese, I like sushi and miso soup. So you can be fast here, sushi and miso soup. So you tend to say and, not and, because of the speed. Okay. All right. In Chinese, I like noodles You might like other kinds of dishes, like Chinese dishes or Italian or Japanese dishes, but only for practice I have chosen simple ones. Okay, and you can talk about your favorite drink. You can say, I like to drink green tea. You can also say coffee, or I like to drink juice, orange juice, mango juice, any kind of juice is okay. All right? Okay, so let's see what we have got now. When you talk to people, they might ask you this question: what's your favorite food and drink? So you could say, I like different kinds of food. I like Italian, Japanese, and Chinese food. In Italian, I like pasta and pizza. In Japanese, I like sushi and miso soup. In Chinese, I like noodles. Also, I like to drink green tea. And you? Now this question is important. If you remember, I've been talking about this question. So if you want to ask the same question to the person who has asked you the question, you can simply say, and you? So the person will answer the question now. Okay, let me read it again, okay, without stopping. People can ask you, what's your favorite food and drink? You can say, I like different kinds of food. I like Italian, Japanese, and Chinese food. In Italian, I like pasta and pizza. In Japanese, I like sushi and miso soup. In Chinese, I like noodles. Also, I like to drink green tea. And you? Alright, hope this helps you and you practice more English. I will be back with another lesson. Till then, take care and keep practicing. See you. Bye. Hello and welcome. How are you doing? Today's lesson is my favorite restaurant. You can say restaurant or restaurant. Both are correct. Okay. So the aim of the lesson is to learn sentences to talk about a favorite restaurant. So any restaurant that is close to your house or a place that is famous in your city. Okay. The first sentence could be, my favorite restaurant is near my house. Okay, don't forget this one. Voice going down. It's a Japanese restaurant. Okay. And this is short one, connection, connected together. It's a Japanese restaurant. It's good for families. So it's good for families because maybe it has more space and maybe safer for kids as well. So that way it is good for families. Okay. And then you can say the food is tasty. So the taste is good, the food is nice, so that's why you like it. The service is good. So service is like how the food is cooked. Do they take time to cook it? Do they bring it on time? Do you have to wait a lot? Okay. Are the people nice when they talk to you? So if everything is nice, all the people are good, then you can say service is good. And I think when we go to a restaurant, we want to feel that everything is nice. Okay, people are good, food is hot, we don't wait for a long time. Okay. All right, you can also say also, Japanese is my favorite food. So you go to the restaurant because you like Japanese food. Okay, I love this restaurant. Okay, let's see what we have got now. When people talk to you, they might ask you, what's your favorite restaurant? Again, down. You can say, my favorite restaurant is near my house. It's a Japanese restaurant. It's good for families. The food is tasty. The service is good. Also, Japanese is my favorite food. I love this restaurant. And you? Again, this question is so important. So just remember this question. If you are talking to people and you want to ask the same question, you say, and you? Let me read it again without stopping. What's your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is near my house. It's a Japanese restaurant. It's good for families. The food is tasty. The service is good. Also, Japanese is my favorite food. I love this restaurant. And you? Okay, that's it for today. Keep practicing more English. I'm going to come back with another lesson. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.